Leander ISD is working on a new plan for school zoning in the district for middle and high school students.
The district is redrawing the school zone boundaries for the 2024 to 25 school year due to an unprecedented amount of growth in the area. Here's Reed Cummins with more.
Thank you, Jack. Now let's take a deeper look into the official plan.
According to LISD, by 2032, the number of students in the district is projected to grow from around 42,000 students to 51,000. Leander ISD's secondary school population has grown so much in the past decade. The 2021 bond included plans to build a new high school and middle school to manage the growing influx of students in LISD schools. But after the bond failed, LISD made a draft of a full rezoning of the district. However, that draft moved so many families that they decided to look at rezoning only secondary schools to redistribute and equalize the schools' populations. The main objectives of the rezoning is to provide relief to current enrollment numbers, maximize the usage of district facilities, and defer the timing of future school construction. LASD Chief of Staff Laurelyn Arterberry speaks about what would happen if the rezoning doesn't occur.
If we didn't do anything, Glenn and Rouse would be so large that they wouldn't be able to function, and Cedar Park would continue to get smaller. So really it was just kind of looking at the whole district and trying to balance and give every student the best educational experience we can.
After refinement and discussion with the community, the district chose to go with scenario 2. While the rezoning is not required, Arterberry explains that when a high school gets too small, they can't offer the same courses as bigger schools. On the flip side, when a school gets too big, there are other missed opportunities. Most of the time, homes will regenerate as families become empty nesters and students go out to college. Usually, families move away. But because Cedar Park is such a popular area, families end up staying, which causes a sustained population.
So really trying to find a balance. Most of our high schools are built for about 2,400, and so some of the high schools, Cedar Park in particular, the enrollment has kind of fallen. So y'all are continually staying a little bit lower while other high schools are a little bit bigger. So honestly, it was an attempt to kind of balance enrollment where possible.
A common concern is whether or not seniors will have to be rezoned. Arterberry explains that incoming 9th and 10th graders will be rezoned, while 11th and 12th graders will not, as long as they can provide their own transportation. Another overwhelmingly frequent concern, more specific to just Cedar Park High School, is that the rezoning would add 700 students to our school at once. But Arterberry assures that this will not be the case. This graphic that can be found on Leander ISD's website shows that the estimated amount of new students is closer to 340. Overall, this process would not be possible without the help of public comments. As the plan progresses onward, the district urges people to discuss or talk about their situations or complaints.
Give us feedback, please, please, please. That's what I would say is keep telling us because you're living this every single day. And if there's something that's impacting you and we don't know about it, then we need to know.
The proposed attendance zones will be presented to the board on May 11th. The board will vote on the proposal during its June 8th meeting.